Welcome back to my channel. Imagine feeling safe with your doctor every visit only to learn that he's a silent sex predator to his patients. Dr. Z. Allen Chang was accused of a series of sexual assaults. Let's get into the video and then we're gonna talk.
He's charged with drugging and raping 6 women, at least some of them his patients, one of them a 19-year-old patient in the pediatric unit at New York Presbyterian Hospital in Queens. Eyewitness News does not identify victims of sexual assault, but through a translator tonight, she told us that while she was a patient at New York Presbyterian Hospital in Queens, a doctor came into her room, administered a drug, and she was given.
Absolutely no idea. What she recalls is feeling hot and then basically losing consciousness and waking up in immense pain. The areas in where she was feeling pain are very indicative of, the assault.
After watching this video, I'm telling you, I don't blame Muslim women for denying being seen by male gynecologists. Like, I personally have never been seen by or attended by any, male gynos. So let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments section below. And let's get into other videos, hearing how other people viewed this video. Let's get into it.
Remember that guy that said he needs help understanding why some women will only go to female gynecologist? Exhibit A. He's not even a GYN, but you get it. There have been way too many instances of women not being safe with male providers. If that man had done even a smidgen of research, he would have gotten all the answer he needed. When men get online to ask these disingenuous ass questions, when there's a wealth of information at their fingertips.
A New York City doctor raped upwards of 12 women and filmed them, and the police and the prosecutors need your help in getting the word out about his prosecution so that they can hopefully reach those 6 other women who have yet to be identified and helping to put him away for the rest of eternity. This is 33-year-old G. Allen Chang, who was a gastroenterologist at New York Presbyterian Queens Hospital in Queens, New York. Chang was originally arrested back in December of 2022 for drugging and graping his own girlfriend while she was passed out, but when she woke up, she not only found the video of him graping her, but also found multiple videos of her boyfriend essaying other women. Police identified 6 other women from those videos other than Chang's ex-girlfriend, and at least 3 of them took place in a medical setting where Chang abused his position as a physician to sedate those women and then SA them while they were passed out. One of those women was a 19-year-old at the time and went to Chang for gallstones, and Chang ordered unnecessary rectal exam for his pleasure. She stated that when she woke up, she didn't remember anything except realizing that she had pain everywhere, including her legs. And when she complained to the people at New York Presbyterian Queens, the place where amazing things happen here, they, without giving her any reason, made her take an HIV test. She continues on to state that she's now scared of doctors, and she hopes God doesn't make her sick because she doesn't want to go again. 2 other female patients are also seen at the hospital, one a 37-year-old and another a 47-year-old woman, both being essayed while they are also knocked out. When police searched Chang's apartment, unsurprisingly, they found a load of narcotics, including fentanyl, ketamine, cocaine, as well as LSD and MDMA, and also unsurprisingly, common sedatives found at hospitals like propofol and sevoflurane. And if hearing that list makes you go, it doesn't seem like his only victims were at the hospital, that would make you correct, because there is an equal if not a longer list of victims that he took advantage of at his apartment. In addition to his ex-girlfriend, he also raped 2 women that he met on an online dating site, one in 2021 and the other in 2022. And in the videos, both of the women are seen completely unconscious as Chang takes advantage of them. And in one of the videos, the woman has a brown bottle that is identical to the brown bottle that sevoflurane comes in right next to her. The 4th identified apartment victim, who is technically the 7th overall identified victim of Chang's, was actually an acquaintance of his who stayed over his house multiple times between 2020 and 2022 as a friend and is seen in multiple videos passed out while he takes advantage of her. And in every single one of these cases, the women state that they do not remember a single thing. Now, if you've been paying close enough attention to this video, then hopefully you've been noticing that I've been emphasizing the word identified, because there are at least 6 other women who have not been identified from the videos that they found in Chang's apartment. And even though Ji-Allen Chang worked at New York Presbyterian Queens Hospital in New York City, he did his residency on the other side of the country in San Francisco, California at Sutter Home at California Pacific Medical Center. And before that, he did his internship at Santa Clara Valley Medical Center in San Jose, California. However, Santa Clara Valley Medical Center released a statement stating that Chang never sedated any patients while he was working at their facilities. And potentially because of the geotags on the videos, police are stating that of the 6 women, at least 1 other was in a medical facility, 1 was in San Francisco, 1 was in Las Vegas, and another victim was in Thailand. Here's another photo of Ji-Allen Chang, but please help get justice for these women, because this information about Chang's case needs to reach those other victims so that if they feel brave enough to join the case, they can help put this man behind bars for the rest of his life. If you're watching this video and you've been victimized by Ji-Allen Chang, please know that justice is out there for you, so please reach out to Queens District Attorney Melinda Katz at this number right away. Otherwise, please help get the word out about this case, and please stay safe. A New York City doctor raped upwards of 12 women and filmed them.
To the gynecologist who is wondering why some women may prefer to be treated by women as opposed to him, this is exactly why. Now, I'm sure some of you are thinking, but I would never do that. In fact, most men never do that. So it goes to show how little sense that decision makes. The thing is, there are a lot of people, regardless of anatomy, who are aware that due to patriarchy, some of you feel entitled to always being picked for the job, especially over women. But because entitlement on the basis of maleness is pathetic, you've told yourself that you are the most superior individual for the job. And so if a woman is selected for the job over you, it's because the decision was made incorrectly. And that same attitude has given some of you a sense of entitlement to other people's bodies. And there are women who don't feel that they can afford to take that risk finding out whether you are one of them. If you are not able to practice empathy in understanding that, then you have proven yourself to not be the best person for the job. Rather than blaming women for not recognizing you as the best person for the job, try asking women what you can do to be the best person for the job.
This is why women don't trust male doctors. This is exactly why. You have to treat every gun like it's loaded. Great for y'all that are great male doctors, but you can't tell me you don't understand why women don't want to go to male doctors or really male anything. This man went to different countries with this shit. He had the videos on his fucking phone. And the fibroid slayer came on here and said, I just don't understand why women would rather go to female gynecologists than male. Because of shit like this. Because if something like this happens to us, then the question is, well, you went with a male doctor. What do you expect? Mr. Fibroid Slayer knows this. Ain't no way he picked gynecology and they didn't tell him during his training. He knows all of this. But instead of him to be a better doctor, he wants to be fucking obtuse. That's why you have low health grade score.
Okay, so indeed we have sick people in the world. So not only did he assault his patients, he also did it outside the hospital. This guy is the worst and needs to be put away for a very long time. Like, he's damaging other good male gynecologists' names. Yeah, that's what I think. At one time, there was even a patient who sued the hospital where Mr. Z was based because she thought the hospital claiming that they tried to cover up what happened and that the hospital failed to protect her. You know, not that there were a lot of Z's victims, such that people started believing that it was more than one doctor doing this to the patients from this hospital. You might want to think twice before you decide visiting this mentioned hospital for your own safety. You know, you guys let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below, and I'll definitely see you in my next video. Peace.